afternoon, YouTube. Here with you on this Sunday afternoon. I wanted to show you what I've come up with so far. This is just, I'm just spitballing, as it were, right now. I took that shelf off, that cardboard shelf right there, off the bottom. I can move them all up a little bit, still make that work. That's not a problem. I wanted to kind of come over as far as I could that way to see what kind of space I was going to have here. As you can see, the drawers are just sitting there. I would like to have them up a little higher than that. Thinking about Don gave me a good idea for a shelf, but it's not adjustable, and that's the problem. And I don't know that I can fit those drawers in between the shelves. I guess I could leave one out or something. But what I came up with on my own is a wooden, more kind of like this, this type of construction. You have two legs on each end, screwed into the shelves, and basically it's pretty much all they are. And with a rigid cross stabilizing type of bar in the back. But I thought the ones I came up with were like 6 foot long, which is the same size as that plastic shelf. And I can do that all for around 30 bucks. Everything included, just my labor would be the only thing. And it would be basically 3 foot shelves across, 6 foot tall, and up to 4 shelves. Now I think I probably would want one at the bottom to hold the shelves up, or the drawers up a little higher, and then the other 3 on top, split them up. Now those are 10-inch. That's a 10-inch board, 1 by 10 is what I'm coming up with, and that lets it. You'll see where the corner there is. It would let it come up against the edge of that shelf there and fit. It will overlap the floor protector, whatever you call it. But that's okay because there's nothing there. There would be a leg, or 2 legs actually, on that side, 2 legs on this side. Plan on using 1 by 3 furring strips for the legs, and that would be what that is going to be like. Again, probably paint it much the same color as this, because I have that paint left. So that's the plan. I think that would work better than the plastic shelves, mainly because of the, I can make this any kind of dimension I want it, as far as, that works. Now that is a little bit less than 3 foot from that corner right there to this edge, but if it sticks out a little bit, that'll be fine. That shouldn't be a problem, I don't think, anyway. And I'll have to make sure I leave an opening for my light switch and my. Now that it won't be a problem at all, because that's going to be pretty much like they are right now, only up a little higher. But other than that, I may try to make that bottom shelf come up to maybe the bottom of that outlet, maybe a little less. I'm not really sure, but I want it up off the ground where I can see basically what's written on the shelves, or the drawers, and be able to, get things done that way. Again, that's what I'm planning, or what I'd like to do. If I don't do it, that's fine too. But like I said, for 30 bucks I can get this done, and that's new wood. That's 1 by 10, 2 8 foot, 2 6 foot. I'm sorry, 2 6 foot 1 by 10 boards cut in half. That gives you a 3 foot shelf on each one. Gives you 4 shelves. And the furring strips are $1 something a piece, and 8 or 4 of those is what I need. They're 8 foot. That's all I can get. I can't get 6 foot. It's not a problem though. I can cut that off. And like I said, that's and that's some new, a little bit longer drywall screws that I've been using, and so that's what I've come up with, and I think that will give me some good storage space above that, obviously, and that's what I'm coming up with. So you guys let me know what you think about this. I'm gonna make this a short one, and just post it, and you guys can. Again, the server computer goes in that cubby hole there, and I'll naturally have to put that in before I put the shelf there and put everything else there. I may have to raise that middle shelf a little bit so the computer will sit on the bottom shelf. I don't think there's enough room. I haven't measured, but I don't think there is. But those shelves can be adjusted. You have to drill little holes in the aluminum rails there, but I've done that before. It's not a big deal. So again, I can go up. I can also I have done this before. Just take that shelf out and put the computer in, set the shelf back down on top of the computer. That would be plenty stable enough for whatever I'm putting on it. Well, it'd be the printer, so that would work. And you know, again, this is going to interfere with my drawers if I don't do something. Let me get this shelf, or this keyboard shelf, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, this is the shelf. It's way too big for what I want it for, but that's the one that was on that desk. I'm thinking maybe something more like this size. Would be a better alternative. That's basically the same size as the shelf, and it would allow me to put my keyboard and mouse pad there. And I probably don't have room to open the drawer then, so it would have to be altered a little bit, I think, to get it to work. But that would work, I think. And you know, the thing of it is, if I put it there, now ideally, a shelf that would pull out would be even better, because I could push it back in, and you know, use the drawer, whatever I need to do. So that I might think about. That's a good possibility there. So, and then there's also the possibility of not even using the shelf coming out. I could just use the top of the this for the keyboard and the mouse pad, because the monitor is going to be up on the wall. It's not even going to be on there. So I will think about it and see what I come up with, but you know, that's the shelf I'm going to use for the computer. So that will work for that. But like I said, here I'm making this way too long again, so you guys ponder this a little bit and let me know what you think. Anybody thinks I should try to use Don's idea, let me know that too. I said those shelves are not adjustable, but you know, anything's adjustable if you work at it. They're a lot wider than this. They're 18 inches deep. So you know, that 18 inches. Let me see here. Let me see. So 18 inches comes out to basically here where my finger's at. So that's way too big for this space, because it wouldn't fit there with that shelf in there, because the time I put it there, it's not going to fit. It's going to be sticking out to God knows where. So that part of it wouldn't work. But I have another space over here that I'm trying to decide what to do with. This door, I've never ever liked this door since I've lived here. It stays open all the time because it's just a stupid door. If you know, somebody wants to use the restroom, all they have to do is close this door. You know, it's the same thing. You know, and I don't know why they put it that way. It should have opened inside to the bathroom to basically block off the toilet area while you did whatever you had to do, and then if you had to use the toilet, you could always close the door, and you'd want to close the door anyway if you were using it. So that would make much more sense. And but you know, that's whoever designed it. You know, that's what they felt like was better. So you know, that's what they did. And like I said, here I am rambling again, but that space there, I have thought about taking this door off the hinges and setting it out in the garage and having that space there as another storage area. So I'm still thinking about it, and may do that too. So there's some of the things I'm pondering here on this Sunday afternoon, and you guys let me know what you think. I'm always open to suggestions. Again, 6 foot goes up to, well, a little above that lamp a little bit, but like I said, that should be plenty of storage space. So that's what I'm planning on there. And again, you guys, let me know what you think, and I appreciate your input. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see ya.